understand my other film screened here at the Lightbox for some, maybe 3-4 years ago, Neighboring Sounds. Thank you very much. And well, this is a film that we made in Recife, Brazil. It's a film about history, about love, about your house, the place we live in. And I hope you enjoy the screening. Thank you very, very much.
Would you like my voice?
That doesn't match with my dress. It's a problem.
Good joke.
I'm so happy to be here, and it's all that Kleber says. This movie's made it's about love, but made with so much love. And for you that's gonna watch it, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you later somewhere. Okay? Thank you so much.
Both be here for the Q&A, so please stay. I also wanted to thank Netflix, Vitagraph Films, and SBS International for providing us with this film. Thank you to Cinema do Brazil for their generous support, and as well remind you all to vote for the audience, the Gross People's Choice Award after the film. Thank you.
Well, I want to begin with an important question. What happened to those photos that were taken on the tablet?
I do not really know. I think, Veronica, you might know.
I think the set designer's iPad we used has taken it home.
But they should be out. We'll make sure that they become part of, let's say, the campaign for releasing the film theatrically. Maybe we can even put some of them on the internet for the campaign, because they look very funny. And we were doing it right in time before the first rains would arrive in these salt flats. And then you have a layer of water, and the entire sky would be in mirror reflections. You would stand there slightly in the water, and the clouds were above you and reflect under you, so you would be in a complete universe. And we had to scramble to get out of there because there was an onslaught of Japanese tourists. Tens of thousands of young couples would go there. It's some sort of a wild fad in Japan, that you have your photographer, and the young man would kneel in front of his beloved, his bride, and ask her for marriage. And in Japan, apparently, being in the clouds and in an holy, embedded in a universe is a fantastic thing. So we just eluded that.
And this shoot was also 16 days, I believe. Can you both speak to about what it was like to work so quickly, and then also be working on these salt flats in these incredibly intense conditions?
Well, I had to push things constantly, and of course you're not the most friendly or so. There's never any loud word, but I made sure that the actors would be always within eyesight, so that I can quickly get them back for the next scene. But for Veronica, and for the actors, that's a real big thing, difficulty.
The altitude was a big issue for us, because in 40 minutes we had, I think it was 500 meters, so 1,000.
Unless it's very, very lowlands, I mean something like 200 meters altitude
in the jungle.
Amazon.
And then in 40 minutes we were on 17,000 feet of altitude. And this was an incredible physically challenge. And the whole movie was an amazing emotionally challenge and an amazing adventure. And to be in the middle of this beautiful nature, having no contact to the rest of the world. There was no internet, no telephone, no TV, and just being with this icon was the greatest gift in my life. I bow to you.
No, and I have to add one thing, because sometimes we thought, we can just film this amount of scenes, and then I saw there's still daylight. It's evening coming, and I said, Veronica, get ready, let's do some more. And whatever it was, she would know her dialogue. Michael Shannon, same thing. And we would immediately continue shooting. And you can do it only with actors that are really, really prepared, who know what they are doing, and who it's a question of high discipline. And I like this kind of focus and discipline on a set, although it sounds awful. It sounds like a Prussian army. It is, of course, it is not. We are creative people, but same thing with the cinematography. We worked with a very, very flexible system, and so it's a very professionally shot film, and it was done in a minimum of days. It was so short that I would not advise any of my colleagues to do it that fast. I can do it.